and thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are doing the monthly TarotScope for Capricorn for December 2019. We are going to be using the Spirit Keepers Tarot Vitruvian Edition by Mademoiselle Wen. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started by clearing out any negative energy that may be existing. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for Capricorn for December. Capricorn for December. Capricorn for December. Any messages? What do we need to know, Spirit? Any messages for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to be aware of? Okay, now we are going to be looking for our significator card for Capricorn. And there we go. So, Capricorn, for the month of December 2019, your focus is going to be on career, creative projects, and professional path. So, let's see what we have going on with that. Okay, there we go. Okay, and our first card is the Demon. The demon, with its serpent tail, bat wings outstretched, and the head of the goat, has chained the lovers, the dragon and phoenix. In Renaissance Europe, bats were associated with demons, darkness, ghosts, but also intelligence. In biblical mythos, the bat is the enemy of the light. Since the bat was observed to sleep upside down, the bat also came to symbolize the disruption of the natural order. Another name for the demon is melancholia. The serpent's tail bears his relationship with the magus. The demon also calls to mind the Opetaurus in Greek mythology, part bull and part serpent. The entrails of the Opetaurus have the power to defeat the gods when burned. You know you've begun the final prong of your spiritual journey when you're thrust into battle with the Typhon. This is the mental and emotional chains of bondage you must break. And to break those chains, you must see clearly that those chains have always been an illusion. To break the chains, you have to break the illusion. Though he has cast an illusion that he controls the chains of binding the lovers, the ends of his chains, which go off frame, do not in fact link to the chains around the dragon and phoenix. The demon is a beneficent spirit from your inner universe who appears to you when you are letting your beast take control over yourself. When you have been letting the darker, destructive aspects of human nature prevail over your own spirituality, the demon will appear in an effort to redirect you on the rectified path. While the name of the spirit conjures supernatural and sinister denotations, put simply, the demon is the primordial spirit of harm, and more often than not, self-harm. This is self-sabotage. Even when your conscious intent appears to be to hurt others, your subconscious intent is to punish yourself. An introverted alchemical symbol of the squared circle appears in front of the demon's belly, indicating the sacral chakra. At his crown is the astrological glyph for the south lunar node. Together, the symbols reveal the demon's relationship with the force, its parallel counterpart back to the second septenary. The demon is beneficent here because it is the divinity that compels humanity to confront that which they fear, because that is necessary for actualizing your God within. This is the spirit that guides you to confront what you are avoiding. The demon is the personification of interferences that undermine our pursuit of our aspirations or the advancement of our knowledge and wisdom. The demon is that which holds us back. When the demon appears, you are letting forces of harm inhibit your progress. You have been surrendering your self-control. The demon is thus trying to alert you to manipulation, abuse, deception, or undue influences that are causing you sabotage in the long term. The demon is a sign of impairment. The action to take now is to battle the typhon and overcome that manipulation. Break yourself free from the undue influences that are causing you harm. There is no easy way around the battle to come, and there is no avoiding the battle. You will need to exert an extraordinary amount of strength to defeat your typhon. Card number 2, the Champion. The Champion is the spirit of victory. When the Six of Scepters appears, success will be yours. There will come the exhilaration of triumph. Yet here we are reminded there are two sides to victory. The champion can bring wisdom, wealth, seed, life, dominance, peace, and grace, as noted in the 7 double letters corresponding with the 7 planetary rulers occupying the archways. Likewise, the champion can bring folly, poverty, desolation, death, subjugation, war, and ugliness. The imagery of the spirit here conveys the core of the message. To be the champion, one must be oblivious to pain. For there to be victory, there must be self-sacrifice. If you seek to defeat your opponents in competition or combat, then with the support of the champion, you will be victorious, though with it comes personal sacrifice. Victory always necessitates personal sacrifice. The spirit resident in this card is the competition or combat. This is also the spirit of confidence. The spirit of the champion lifts the initiate up to the top. But never forget that even when earned through merit, victory always comes with a price. A message. Self-inflicted pain is the necessary sacrifice to become a champion. Card number 3, the Mason. Steps lead up to a stone archway and through it, a long tunnel. Upon the first stair, ex nihilo nihil fit. Nothing comes from nothing. The philosophy that every work is built or comes from a pre-existing work. Any world you create can only be created by you because another world existed before yours. Labor omnia vincit. Hard work conquers all. Within the circle, the alchemical symbol of the squared circle, the emblem of your great work. A brilliant idea is nothing without execution. Genius is nothing without dedication and tenacity. The Mason is completion and inauguration with a materialized work product to show for yourself. Your success comes from true merit, hard work, and dedication. This is the spirit of the architecture of construction and material works erected brick by brick, stone by stone. This is a dream come true through toil, determination, and hard work. Card number 4, the Nocturne. The Nocturne is balanced, harmonious change after the dark night of the soul. It bears good tidings, because this is the spirit of commerce, enterprise, and far-reaching new ventures forward after a past series of failures and disappointments. 2 promises of production are made to you, a result and prophecy from your own karma and your own destiny. Forming a lemniscate around the twin promises of product is the alchemical black dragon gnawing its own tail. And this is the totem, the daemon brought before you by the Nocturne. The black dragon's venom is also the great medicine. Past suffering sires future opportunity. When the Nocturne appears to you, this is your revelation. To make gold, you must first have it. Attain the capital for investment, and then invest it for the greater return. This is how you overcome the recession. The Nocturne is the alchemical black dragon gnawing its own tail, where venom is the great medicine. And our final card is the Contender. 5 hands of 5 princes extend their scepters in battle, fighting to be the king. The 5 rods here symbolize the essential nature of strife in this card. Each hand wielding a rod points an index finger at another. They each in turn blame each other for the troubles, uncertainty, and instability that has come to pass. The Contender is the spirit of a zero-sum game. This is the spirit appearing before you when you face competition. This is the battle, the contention you fight for domination. This is the spirit who helps you through a rivalry for supremacy. There is strife in your world, but the Contender is the spirit here to help you navigate that strife. The 5 rods form the rune Ingwaz for love, peace, creativity, and great potential. A circuit of pentagons in the background symbolize not just the material world, but the material world occupied by mankind's intelligence, ingenuity, and zealotry. Okay, my lovely Capricorns. This month is all about your career, creative projects, and professional path. In other words, your job, your job. In December, you're stressing out. It's like there are some of you who are looking for work, and it's like I can't find anything in my field. I can't find anything in my field. There's nothing out there. I can't get a job. I can't get a job. I'm hearing a lot of self-sacrifice in this month's message for you. And I feel like, and according to Spirit, they're saying that sometimes you do have to make a sacrifice. Just because it's not in your field doesn't mean that you can't find a job. I'm not saying you have to stay in a job that is below your pay grade or whatever, but what I am saying is that any job pays more than no job. As they said in Three of Orbs, ex nihilo nihil fit. Nothing comes from nothing. So if you have no job, you are getting paid no money. If you have a job, then you are getting paid some money, which is more than no money. Catch my drift here? So you may have to make some self-sacrifices, give up your pride. There's a lot of pride going on. You're always, you know you're really good at what you do, and you don't want to settle for less. But sometimes sacrifices have to be made. If you have to go out and get a seasonal job, then go out and get a seasonal job. But keep putting in your resumes. Keep filling out applications so that you can get a more permanent and steady job after the holidays. But don't do without now just because you can't find something in your field. Spirit is really, really telling me to make sure you guys hear this, because there's some people out there who are just sitting around waiting with nothing. And there's work. There is work. There are jobs. You just have to go get them. Another thing says, don't be so competitive. You need to start working with your coworkers to get what you want. You know that you're good. You don't have to juggle things around. You can balance things out. Be adaptable. Work together with your coworkers. Have the ability to deliver, train, teach, learn from others. There are practical solutions. Teamwork, 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 teamwork. Also, there is time for expansion. So, if you've been out there and you're in your job and you have been working well with others, you will be recognized for that. Don't ever doubt that. People see what you do. People notice. They take notice. Don't worry. You will be rewarded. You are making progress. I do see progress. Like I said, the main thing is avoid petty conflict in the workplace. Work well with others. And things will go really smoothly for you. But it's really important that I keep getting that there are people that don't have a job, that are looking for a job and are saying they can't get one. And I'm here to tell you that it may not be the job you want, but it pays more than what you have now, which is nothing. And like I said, I'm not the one that's going to be telling you to go out and get a full-time job below your pay grade or below your worth. If you went to college and you have degrees, that's awesome. In the meantime, take a seasonal job if you have to. Don't sit there and do without, and don't throw a pity party, because there are people out there that can't read or write, that are illiterate or have other disabilities that wish they could work and really and honestly cannot. So, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful December. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Yule, and everything else for December. There are so many holidays in December. Kwanzaa, yeah. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. I will put a little poll at the top right-hand corner right now if you'll take the time to answer those few questions just to see, or actually it's only one question. Was this video helpful to you? And then it's got, multiple choice answers. And also at the end of this video, be sure to sign up for our Conjure Crew The logo will be on the very last screen. I hope that this message has resonated with you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month of December. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, please go over to my website at www.conjureknits.com. I offer several different styles of readings. Just click on one of the links at the top of the page. And don't forget to join us every Tuesday evening for Coffee, Cards, and Conjure. To get a direct link to our meeting place, just click on Conjure Crew and sign up. I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Love you bunches.